Hey guys, this is Affect Me. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite some time since my return, but today I'm going to be showing off 3 different Amazon companies, and we're going to be doing a try on and review. The first two items I should say that I'm going to be showing off are from the Amazon company Easy Gala, and let me just explain to you guys. First of all these items that you see today were gifted to me for Mother's Day, but let's go right into it. And this is just your women's basic double line scoop neck tank top. It's really very pretty. This will go with anything. You can dress this up with a pair of jeans, leggings, shorts, biker shorts. It'll go with anything. And when I first saw it off the hanger, I said, wow, this looks so wide. One of the details on this, it does say on the site that it is slim fit. So I was like saying to myself, oh my God, I don't know if that's going to be slim fit the way I see it, because it looks much different on the model. So, but it is slim fit, so not to worry. I got this in a size medium, and let me tell you my measurements. I am 5'4", 125 pounds, and my chest is a size 36D. And what I love about this, like I said, it is double lined. So let's just pull this apart so I can show you better. And there you have it. That is that double lining. And it is stretchy. It does have that double fabric to it. So if you decide to wear a bra or not wear a bra, that's up to you. We just here on the East Coast of New York just had back-to-back 90+ degree days, and it was very hot. So some women love to not wear one. I chose to wear one, but you, like I said, because of that double lining, you have the option of not wearing it and feeling confident underneath it if you decide to go that way. So again, the bands are very wide, which is really nice. So if you wear a bra, you're not going to see the straps, which is nice. They stay hidden. Very nice scoop neck. The scoop neck is not too low. It's a nice scoop neck. And the back has full coverage. Really very pretty. A really comfortable fabric. Very, very well constructed. I really like it. So let's get into some more of the details on this. Again, like I said, it is slim fit. Fabric is buttery soft. The fabric composition is 76% polyamide, 24% elastanes, and also it does also have some sustainable features to it. So it is made with safer chemicals, which is always nice against your skin. Now let's get into the colors. Lots of colors for this item. This comes in a white, an army green. This is the army green, hot pink, black, brown, dark purple, deep purple, dusty blue, dusty pink, khaki. And I'm going to show that to you because I got this in 2 colors. This is the army green, and I also got it in a khaki, and I'm going to show that to you as well. But let's go on with the colors. Light periwinkle, navy blue, pink, yellow, gray, light pea green. Now the light pea green is really very pretty. It's almost kind of like a mint. And I was torn between the army green and the light pea green. I wasn't sure which way to go, but it's very, very pretty. And red. So those are the colors that this comes in. Now, as far as sizes, the sizes range from extra small all the way to double XL. The price on this is $19.99, so it's a good price. Now, as far as fabric care, the tag does say to machine wash cold, tumble dry low. Now, I do believe in the machine washing cold. I also feel that's fine if you want to machine wash cold. I also do believe that you can hand wash. I also believe you can gentle cycle. I do not believe in the tumble drying low. Just hang it to dry, and I think that would come out fine. Now the khaki, for some reason, has a little bit different of a fabric than the green. I happen to notice it's like a little smoother of a fabric. So here is the khaki, and I wanted to show you guys too, one color and one a little bit more on the lighter side. So to show you that when I do put on a bra, that you're not going to see anything through the fabric. So, and again, it's got that full coverage in the back. Really very pretty. Next item. Next item is from the Amazon company Gem Bera. And I hope I am saying that name correctly. I'm going according to the way I think it should sound from the spelling. So, but again, Gem Bera. So now let's get right into it. This is the women's V-neck short sleeve fitted basic tee. It's just like I said, a very basic. Let's just show it to you. It's a little hard because it's black. So it is a fairly deep V-neck, I will say. Very, very stretchy, really nice. And it is not short by any standards. It is long length. The sleeve, it's more in line with a cap sleeve. So it's not too long. Simple back, plain back. Again, very, very stretchy. This one happens to be super, super stretchy. Let's just get into some of the details on this. The fabric composition on this is 92% rayon and 8% spandex. I took this in a size medium. I could have gone small with this, to be fair. I think I probably could have gone small. I chose a medium. Again, my measurements are I am 5'4", 125 pounds, and I am a size 36D chest. So this fits really very, very comfortable. Now, as far as the colors are concerned, this does also come in a lot of colors. Those colors being teal, beige tan, dark green, heather gray, pure white, red, Kelly green, black, brown, mustard yellow, and pink. Again, I just needed a simple, basic t-shirt to go with all of my leggings, my biker shorts, jeans. So, and it's perfect. Now, as far as the price on this is a good price. It is $16.99, and that is the regular price. As far as fabric care, the tag says that you can machine wash cold. It doesn't even mention about tumble drying. It just says that you can machine wash cold. Again, you can either hand wash this. You can machine wash cold, delicate cycle. Again, doesn't mention anything about drying, so I would hang it to dry. But then again, pretty much almost everything I would say to hang to dry. On to the next item. And now on to the last and final Amazon company. This next item that I'm going to be trying on for you guys is from the Amazon company Success. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you will know that I have done a try on and review from them in the past. And this is the women's double-lined halter tank top. And look how pretty this is. This is so pretty. Now let's show it to you. Now, when you look at it like this, it looks so short. It looks very cropped. But again, I'm 5'4", so this, believe it or not, is not as cropped as it seems. So you're going to see, but it's not as cropped. Now, again, if you're any taller than me, if you're any taller than 5'4", it's going to obviously become much more cropped. It's going to be smaller. But I was very shocked to see that it wasn't that way. But I never had a halter top from them. So I thought, again, we're going to be approaching summer. It's hot. And I wanted one shirt, one tank top that I don't need to have to wear a bra. So I don't have many of those, and I really wanted something when it's really super hot. And I needed something padded, and I needed something adjustable. So this seemed to be the most perfect shirt for that. So let's get into some of the details on this. Again, like I said, this is a double-lined. And again, as we are approaching summer for the women, double lining is extremely important because of the fact that a lot of women like to go without bras. So it definitely makes you feel much more secure. So let's show you. Here is the double lining. There you go. It's two pieces of fabric. Very, very stretchy, by the way. Really, really nice. Smooth, buttery soft, comfortable. It does have removable pads inside. So You do have these. I did not take the pads out. I really wanted to show you guys this time with the pads, because these pads really do make a big difference. So it is, and again, it does have, they are removable. So there is a little slot in here, right here, that you could take them out if you decide that you don't want them in. It does have a very deep front. As you can see, that V in the front, it is pretty deep, so you are going to be showing cleavage. And what I like, and I've never had this, and this was very interesting to me. I've always wanted to try these shirts. It has a fully adjustable strap around the neck, so it does adjust. Now, again, this is very important. I am a size 36D chest. And I took this because I know the company tends to run to the smaller side. So I took this in a size large. Now, if you do look, they have on this particular item, you're going to notice the size chart talks all about the height. It talks about the weight. It does also talk about bust size too. So again, I took a large. This only goes up to an extra large. So if you are much, much bigger, I think you're going to have a little bit more of a problem because of that. Now, I needed to get myself into this area. As you can see here, I needed to get myself in that area because you can see it has a seam underneath it. And I needed to fill this area out. I needed to make sure that I stay within this. And at the same time, I also wanted to make sure that this fully adjustable strap is going to be supportive enough, because that's the problem. When you're very big, you know, the heaviness and the support is not there. You're going to be adjusting it. You're just going to be trying to fix it all day long. So probably a double D. I really would not, I don't know about this top because I'm a D. I took a large. It fits beautifully. But again, if you're very big, this may not be the choice. Again, this is the navy blue. It's so pretty. And the back is just a very basic, plain, open back. Really very pretty. Very just a basic open back. Really very, very comfortable. Really stretchy, buttery soft. There's not much to say that I don't like about this. I mean, I really love this. And you can see the pads, how deep they are in there. So you really are sitting in there pretty nicely. I was very concerned about this fully adjustable strap. I love anything fully adjustable, but I've never had a halter top with a fully adjustable strap in the back. Usually I would kind of lean more towards the swimsuit tie, where you can kind of adjust it to the as tight as you want to support yourself, because I wasn't sure how supportive this was going to be, and it actually surprisingly was very supportive. I'm not busting out of all different areas. That's really what I wanted. That's why I chose to go to the larger size. Now, like I said, it is just a really very, very pretty top. And again, I'm 5'4". This fits nicely. The bottom is not too cropped. But again, if you're a little bit taller or you're a little bit more in weight and you have to adjust that, and now you're pulling it up, it's going to be pulling it up from down here and it's going to become cropped. So let's get into some of the details. I had a lot to say on this before I even got into this with you. Okay, so again, it's padded. It's a fully adjustable strap in the back. The pads can be removed if you choose. And it is double lined. So if you choose to remove the padding, you still are going to be able to be confident enough so that you won't see anything. But I recommend, I think the pads give you a little extra lift, which is nice, because it really is pretty, like, very low in the front. You do see cleavage, which is very pretty, but it's the whole design that I really like of this top. And it's got the open back. Now, as far as colors, this does come in a lot of colors: white, ash, brown polka dot, purple, black, red, hot pink, yellow, green, brown, yellow, navy blue, the one I just showed you, that I got that in the navy blue, army green, red polka dot. But the red polka dot, from my understanding, only seems to come in an extra large. So That's now. I don't know if they're going to restock it. Leopard blue, which is more like it's a more like of a baby blue, which is very pretty. White polka dot and wine. So it does come in a lot of colors. The fabric composition on this is 76% polyamide, 24% elastane. So it is very stretchy. It is very comfortable. It's just a perfect all-around summer tank halter top. But again, like I said, you do have to really take a good look at the size chart, really, really learn your own size and learn the company. Because if it's a company that you really do like, you will know which way to go, higher or lower, depending upon how they run for the most part. Sizes range from extra small all the way up to extra large. Price on this was discounted. The price discounted is $23.95. So it is on sale. How long on sale will it be for? I don't know. Fabric care, the tag says to machine wash cold. Again, tumble dry low. On this one, I don't even know about the machine wash cold, and I really don't even know about the delicate cycle because of the pads and because it has that adjustable strap in the back and it's got those little clips. There's a lot of things on there. I would be afraid that they might get destroyed, so I would just hand wash this and hang it to dry. This one especially, because this one has a lot going on. And I had a lot to say about this last item. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for the try on. Thanks. And now on to the scoop neck double-lined basic tank from Easy Gala in khaki. Look how pretty this is. Very, very simple, very comfortable. The straps are extremely stretchy. They're really stretchy. And because they're so wide, you can't see my bra straps, which I really like. The scoop neck is a little deep, but not too deep. Very, very pretty, and it's very flattering. And again, like I said, when I first showed it to you, and it was off of me, but on a hanger, and I said, look how wide it looks. But it's really not. It's actually, just like they say, it is very slim fit. So I would have to say this comes up probably around. This probably comes up to my hip, but again, I'm 5'4". If you're taller, obviously, this is going to be shorter, but it is really very pretty. And because it's so double lined, you really can't see anything. I'm sitting in a halo light, so you can't see. I have a navy bra underneath, so you can't even see it. The back is full coverage. Really pretty basic tank that'll go with so many different things. It's really nice, very comfortable, and like I said, you have that option as to whether or not you want to wear a bra underneath it. That's up to you, because it's got that double lining. You can, like I said, you could feel a little bit more secure. Okay, now let's show you the second top from Easy Gala in the army green. And now here we have it in the army green color. How pretty. Again, scoop neck, stretchy, and again, this fabric feels a little bit different than the khaki color. It's a little less smooth, but nevertheless very, very pretty. Like I said, again, it is slim fit, so it is on my hips, really very pretty. You can't tell that I have the bra on underneath. Full coverage in the back. Let's just step back. Look how pretty. I love this color. I think army green kind of really is a nice color for me too. It just, I don't know, maybe it just kind of like, I feel like it brings out my eyes a little bit. But again, this comes in so many different colors, it's hard to choose. Very comfortable. The armholes, I'm not busting out of anywhere. Now again, this is a medium, and I'm a 36D chest, so, and again, it's slim fit, so if you are wider down here, you might want to size up. Really nice. Okay, let's show you the next item. And now on to the company Jambera with this beautiful women's V-neck basic fitted short sleeve tee. Really very pretty, very comfortable. Like I said, these sleeves are so comfortable, they're not restricting. They're extremely comfy. Now you can see I have a sunburn, and this could kind of be this could actually hurt against certain fabrics, and it can also hurt if the item is very, very tight. But with this, it's so comfy. It's like so light and extremely stretchy. So I am super comfortable with this. As you can see, you can tell where my sunburn has ended and where it began. But it's a beautiful t-shirt. I know you really can't tell too much because it's kind of black on black, but this is really very long. It goes way past my hip. So if you're any taller than me, you should really be able to have no problem with it. Again, I'm a size 30-60 and this fits fine. I love the fact that it's a little bit of a deeper V. It really accentuates the bust line. It's very, very pretty. And it's just an all-around great basic tee. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for the next item. And now finally on to the last and final item from the Amazon company's success. This is a beautiful top. But I have a lot to say. I had a lot to say off of me, and I have a lot to say while it's on me. So let's get right into it. Now, as you can see, this fully adjustable strap, it is at maximum strength there. But it does hold and it does give you the support. It's very, very pretty. Again, I took this in a size large, so I wanted to make sure that I fit in this area without me looking like I'm busting out in all different areas in the front and on the side. So I don't see any of that. Don't see any side boob. And now, as you can see, it is supportive. The fully adjustable strap is supportive enough again, but if you are bigger than me, I would say, even if you're a little bit bigger than me, you can get away with it. But too big, I don't know if this is going to be the top. But again, it's very, very comfortable. Expect to show cleavage because it is pretty low. But it's so well designed. Now I'm going to back up so you can see where this ends. It ends right here. I wouldn't say that this is crop. On me, I would say it is pretty long, not very long, but long enough, and it does cover. Very, very stretchy. That double line fabric, like I said here, really makes you feel secure. It's just very well designed, all around. Really very pretty, and it's just such a nice top for those really unbearable hot dog days of summer in which you don't want anything on you. You don't even really want the shirt, but because you want to go without a bra, this is the shirt to be had. This is right here, this is the tank that you're going to want. So again, the back, let's show you the back. The back is just an open back, very pretty, really very nice. Everything stays up well. Again, the fact that I'm not busting out of any area is just so nice, and that it is supportive enough, and that's very important. I love this color. This comes in so many different colors, and even if you get the lighter of the colors, the fact that you have these pads just gives you a little bit more support, and it also covers. It is not sheer, it is not see-through, but these pads really do make a difference because, like I said, not only for support, but it's just nice to be able to cover this area because you're going to be going braless. So it is very pretty, I must say. So let's show it to you up close. Really nice. The back, really very pretty. And it's not so tight to the point where, like, I can't breathe, because I was very unsure of the fully adjustable straps on these halter tanks. I really, because I'm big, that I just thought that may not really work. I usually kind of think more in terms of the the string bikini ties in the back, where you're yanking it and you're really tightening. But again, the more you adjust here, the higher this bottom is going to go up. So you want to really make sure everything works. You want to make sure you're in this area correctly, you're not busting out, that the length is good, it's not too short, and that, again, that this strap on the top, this adjustable strap, is that you're comfortable with. And the whole key is just feeling secure. You just want to feel secure enough in a top like this. So like I said, again, great design, wonderful job success, really honestly on this one. So, okay. Thank you once again for staying all the way to the end of this try-on, and I hope I provided you with some really good information on these 4 items. And okay, thank you. Thank you for staying all the way to the very end of this try-on and review. If you want to find out more information on any one of these products that were shown today, all you need to do is click the link in my bio. That's going to send you directly into my link tree. On the left-hand side is the links, and that's going to show you what platforms that I am on, what applications that I am on. I do also have a Cash App and a PayPal, so any support is always greatly appreciated. And to the right-hand side is the product shop. The product shop is going to consist of a fairly big Sunzel collection, also as well Amazon products that I use daily. So that's also in another collection. There's going to also be not Amazon products individually shown as well on that side. They are not in a collection. And also products from Amazon that are not in a collection, and they're also individually shown on there. And if you like what you saw today, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and also hit that little notification bell so you guys can stay in the know. Okay, take care.